Mamba yegusu ema muina kwa bano pe edama sisemu gusu etimu TV no ha mohwe no so pe mu ewo KFM TV ne so mekoso kai osano pensem no etwego ewo abefo ntentam fidie ne so Facebook ene YouTube KFM TV gye no to betimi ahwe bi na wa share na wa like na wa dwentwe no so de egu ase ama me kama na me hyensem na se ede amode ndrada ana Ghana mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo bone homoden ode eye osagefo osiade yo Ajman Bedu the second o mahene ene eye high court judges be se edu no se wo mo enko serve e wo Justice Ghana's court e wo court of appeal no eno ana mo koye ejuma e wo hwandrada na sankofo we na yesere mu in Ghana mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo no ano di jumede mu akotin ye papa e hwa no peyen so ye dibi ebesomo.
We start with the oath of allegiance, and when I say I, you mention your name, and then you continue after me. I, do in the name of the Almighty God, swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana, as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God.
Lordship Justice Daniel Mensah. Next, we have His Lordship Justice.
Swearing in way and a course so high and see the best soon and also Pemocassia or KFM TV and so many concern from the Anchebiana Ghana Penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or debate to their watch him say Ghana ye visa hon sensema ye ni US mine kono eno eya de bia eye financial bia entire time no ebe se ebe ma Ghana ye sika sem akọ from ede amane no anna eya asante achim north machebedwani ede abasobode kese wode kwama Ghana mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni Ghana mpeni for say omotimi abom homoden aye bibise ma Ghana ye so ye ko nenim ye papa no nti mampeni John Dramani Mahama ehwem say service and sensem no yesika se ayonwa no betimi ama Ghana yesika sem etimi akofom sem amodi tu dwana no peyen so yedibi esomo.
Many of you are aware that Ghana became the only country subject to US visa restrictions to secure a complete reversal from the Trump administration. Let me state clearly that this outcome was negotiated in Ghana's best interest. And one of the key points in our negotiation with the US authorities was our agreement to address the issue of overstayers who travel on student visas and others who travel as part of official government delegations. I mean, these are people who go and instead of coming back, they decide to stay. And so they have the record. So when they draw the threshold and you're above it, then they cancel your 5-year visas and bring you to B5, B3. So we give assurances that we'll work with them to make sure that our people are not overstaying. So those of you applying for visas, please, when you go, come back. Because you affect everybody else. And let me also emphasize that there was no financial consideration as part of the understanding between Ghana and the United States. I also wish to inform you that negotiations are ongoing with regards to the trade tariffs of 15% and the renewal of AGOA, which was a 0% tariff on African nations. And so those negotiations are still ongoing. I wish to assure my countrymen and women that our understanding with the U.S. does not undermine our sovereignty, security, or stability. Ghana will not, and I repeat, will not become a dumping ground for deportees, nor will we accept individuals with criminal backgrounds.
Way and Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Wode Abetuyo Hosa Yenso Yedibi Ebe someone na a year some could to a black wine drada and a diplomatic passport no more ebubo mudia demomono womodini nia eshisho biansa enono womani eji wo hoye papa jumedie kesewe endrada ene course e wo my Ghana hano PKFM TV yenso Yedibi Ebe somo se no super mukasie eno ehosa.
Now, I want to state for the record, and I want our colleagues in the media to highlight this. None of our distinguished Ghanaians here who have been honored today to receive these diplomatic passports applied for it. They did not lobby for it. They did not initiate the process. This is entirely a country that says that it is time to honor our heroes and that these people are deserving, and it was done very objectively, meeting as management, consulting our colleagues at the tourism ministry. You know that one of your own, Mamaga Ablaji Fagomashi, you know she will give us good advice. She's the best consultant we can have, you know. So we want to state for the record that this is not something that was applied for or that was lobbied for. We decided that it is time to honor you. Secondly, we want to also state that there was no political consideration, no partisan consideration at all. We have not asked anybody to show us a party card. We are not interested in that, because this is about Ghana. It's about the flag of Ghana. It's about the image of our country. You have made us so proud across all regimes. You didn't stop when the NPP was in power. You didn't stop when the NDC was in power. Whether you know NDC, NPP are in power or out of power, you have blazed the trail. You have really brought renown. You have honored our country. You have lifted the flag so high aloft, and you have brought this country a lot of respect, a lot of credibility, a lot of praise, and that is why we are honoring you today. So it has nothing to do with who may have campaigned for us when we were campaigning in 2024, or who may have any secret admiration for any party or any politician. That is not at stake here. We don't want to know, and it is not part of the considerations.
I'm very delighted with the fact that we've been doing this all our lives, and finally there's a government that believes that what we're doing needs to be appreciated. I've been arrested, deported, because of the passport that I use, right? So I guess this time around, no more deportation, no more arresting, and I believe that it will enable me to do better and bigger with what I do, because the main goal of what I do is to showcase the beauty of Ghana and the rest of the continent, and I know that this passport will actually elevate me to another level, and I'm here for the next level, by the way. Yeah.
Have you received any call from the Australian embassy yet?
No, I'm actually going there tomorrow. Because I was not here when it was announced, and I was also not aware. So, I mean, receiving it today, the first thing that I need to do is to go to the Australian embassy, and I'll tell them, hey, I'm not a diplomat, please. Give me my visa, bro.
Ebusia Panunti Samo Kujeto Ablakwa Wani Woodmaya Womo Anna and de Anope Womoden Semwe Ebetuja Yensu Yedibi Ebe Somo. Na yetu ansemne so edia Samo Kujeto Ablakwa our Minister for Foreign Affairs Nesama and Yegusu Ayede Ebremu na odi abetuja wochem say December 2025 enkone wie na Ghana regions ni omabom humodin enya passport application centers ahodo ni na ebi ewosa regions na wo hwenim say December busumi mu no sa bo shekese we ebetimi abam ede ama Ghana for Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa our Minister for Foreign Affairs no same way and awode abetu etu eja.
And those who don't know how efficient Ghana's foreign ministry has become, this is another example. We've become very efficient, and Ghanaians are already confirming that now it is so smooth a process. They are receiving their passports in record time. It's been distributed to them via courier, so they don't have to stress to go to passport application centers across the country, in sometimes outside their regions, because we still have 7 regions without passport application centers. So imagine traveling all the way from Bolga, from Wa, from Oti to other regions for passport. But I'm delighted to confirm to you this evening that we've set a target. By December, we are going to make sure every region in Ghana has a passport application center. So we are solving that. And the first one will be commissioning, will be done this month in Bolgatanga. So the efficiency is very clear, and you can all attest to that.
Ebusiafo nti Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa wono ano ye Minister for Foreign Affairs ewo my Ghana hande nsem we ano de betu dwa yen so ye de bi abesom ye free sansem ne mo na ye de ekopie mu ewo nsem fufum de adom kuma a wo mo ewo mrahye bedwafie no de dwe wo mo de nsem twofo nhye mu ehye so ni ni ane se wo mo hwe se Samuel Nate George ye Minister for Communication ewo my Ghana hano impenifo betimi ahwe no mo yi no e de free sansem no ma bi a wo ye wo my Ghana hano NPP amenyoko no echem se wumuni enje ho enu nti ana omode nsɛmtwɔfo nhye mu ede hyehye so a wo hwɛ sempelifo betimi afrɛ no na wo mo aye bibi ede afa ho dom kuma no wo mo nsɛm a wo mo di tu dwa na no pɛ yen so ye de bi esomo.
His actions also signal a breach of the President's Code of Conduct that requires candor and respect to all persons. Fellow Ghanaians, for this display of ineptitude, incompetence, and penchant for deceit, we of the minority demand that 1, the minister render an unqualified apology to Ghanaians for the waste of the nation's time and resources on this venture. 2, we call on him to account for the fines levied on DSTV. And 3, we deem him unfit to continue as the minister for this strategic ministry of communication, digital technology, and innovation, and therefore call on him to resign or for His Excellency the President to fire him. Thank you.
Ebusiafo anu nti nsɛm we dom kuma a wo mo ewo mrahye bedwafie no wo mo anano pay wo mo de abetu dwaye so ye de bi ebesomo ye do every sansem na do akonsem from de enche bia anake university sukumu ho no asem bi so teacher back wo mo headmaster no okoye nyama bia ensem fata no nam so ama wo mo eje na edwuma de free ne sem no anam so ama mrahye bedwane a owo twifo ati mokwa wono so Theophilus Dominic budi woba montima obeka nsem bi de fa wona sesi ade wasan aba montima wo de chokwa kese pa de kwama Ghana foi na sesem okan no wanka ne ye nti obibia emfa enche no.
Portions of the statement I made during the discussion was taken out of context and was placed, and it was all over the place, which of course was suggesting that I sided with the head tutor in the relationship he had with the student. Ladies and gentlemen, I would want to plead with all of you and to all Ghanaians who may be watching me now, that if that video played by Adum TV brought any discomfort to anybody, I apologize for that, comment. However, I never meant to side with the team.
Ebusiafo anu nti nsem we anode tu dwa yen so ye de bi abesomo ye gina sansem ne so na ye twa ye ho akogye aboafo nkrato aba ye ba nsem ne do so na metu aso e de ama.
aba edwaso ni o yanom ehyen a use fuel we so yensesa oil ne wo hia ene ni key ehyen egumechi na eye lip motor Giomi anase nami eyemu bia won sabeka wo KFM Limited e wo Ghana ha lip motor abefu cars abi yanom emwedene sanso efe wa hwe interiors here here me timu sisi ya ne friend no lip motor e was 3 modes of driving obet me switch it so open temo a obe na sports mode so person will save you battery obet me use economy mode na so won pentem na wo pe normal riding so a your friend no standard wo charge your battery within 6 hours e betumi di wakokoma ase aba metre 310 kilometers into woni how ubetumi so the 3 hours fast charger a charge na mana you full bonama na wakokoma ase aba say no me try the aka no Giomi ne awo hia ne ki make sure say key ne ben wa wo hwese na interior on tie na black and white papa so no FSN yo wa hwe screen tentin e bo ma hu car no battery aka na ma hu mileage nso yo so we so de etu kwan 320 kilometers and sa na was charge we bet me a charge in 6 hours fast charger ya 3 hours abefu efidie yenso we bet me a drive no in 3 modes a standard sports and na say economy so we pentem to say me a yanom choose sports what say we bet me to kwan fi hakokoma ase ama we battery ni bi so aka because a 320 kilometers we charge in 6 hours we bet me a full battery now when you fast charge and so 3 hours per your set making sure so okay ni ka ho nya sa wa kem ubi e do na start chili Giomi black and white makoma swat man san ka de yen check de aka no nye no abefo de ni mu ba ko ni o de awunya no wuki making sure so key ni ben nya sa wa kem wheel no efe leather na ewo mu no so dance eye gray ni yo ma hodu mienu de ni hakakra ene de mu odu esanso was screens mienu we ema wo information ahun ya wo car ne hunyina ase besia bonnum papa your friend entertainment ya wo hia no ane e best wo betumi so drive in 3 modes just like the others standard and I say sports so open tema car we so e betumi etu kwan akokoma ase aba 330 kilometers bichema udu kra betumi jesi so no wabonyum kakra ansa na edu wo charge in 6 hours no so betumi so charge no 3 hours if no fast charge you know nyina KFM Limited and they are better so fraying near me sanka wo de ententem so open installment a high purchase and train one nase we've got you solid Yanume on sabetumi aka fidie mu bia e wo KFM Limited on sabeke fidie no na wetua no nkakra we unya no bebia age KFM Limited fraying ever sort out
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajaple hoduko kata. Mie chonyani adeve na micho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajarupa. Mie wana susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenyebe egajom de miagbo la letie tomegbeko ateun ahoga dodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe ogahia ola ateun ava de ogai kenehia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church financing elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubu li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke alum eleswe uya va talent. Mi pepegede ngo nenye washigba lesua ne woge wokekegede ji to talent pomo nuome nenye be mi fonchu mi afa salary loan enye gado mo mi ke mi vuna mi afa jirudu $1 nke ga nyo he ya va talent wo payslip pe bank statement ye kwenye wi here na koko ho salary loan le rate mieto keke akeji church financier personal loan va na nye habobo ma soli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao o lila ashibobwe keke ake mie flege no na no hem v choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mo npopo kai ga nyu heya talent kuna kpo heya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado mo wa anobobo enami akpenami
etibe ya nya fi ke talent la
talent microfinance jengo amegan shipe ape Latina tejibo hotame.
Miape kapomo enya 050-129-1298. Allo 050-128-9119. Talent. Oga kwamanu banta.
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Ebusia for Egusa Mamuina Kwaba Edamasesano Pe Muguso Etimu TV Nwa mo share no so pe mo kase wo KFM TV ne so mekoso kai osano pensem no etwego ewe Aberfonten tam feed ne so Facebook any YouTube KFM TV gye channel to betimi ahwe na wa share na wa like na wa dwen channel so de gwase ama me kama eho sa meto ansem ne so ano pe edo akonsem fufum edia edu kopie mo ewo eye Okajo Krom eye senior high school ne no ana beto dwa se eye teacher ba ku bi ho nde eye school form my way na obom tojo na no ana school ni abai ba ko aye video dia fa ne ho a wode ebeto Aberfonten ta video no so ampenifo ni ko hu ya sesi ade teacher omo HSA obe Ghana mra no eyade a ene no ebedi ni senior efate say edu ko school say kona kocha de yankase koye enom aboni ewo enu nti sesi ade aposi for HSA teacher ni eyade amra no ene no ebedi ni ye papa.
Serious issues come up, we don't even wait for someone to report to us. We rather go into it and investigate, understand the issues, and dish out deserving punishment as per the Code of Conduct of the Ghana Education Service. So just as we did with the KNUST Senior High School, which also came up just in the course of this week, and we have had to remove the assistant academic head so that smooth investigations would go on. We have done same with the report from Okajo Krom Senior High School, where we have established that the individual involved is actually a teacher in the school. In fact, the understanding we have had so far is that he's a science teacher and the head of science department, and also the SLC patron of the school. And so we are taking these matters lightly at all. We have first interdicted to remove him and prohibited him from stepping foot on the premises of the school because we believe in objective investigations, and we believe that for a person of interest, if you allow them to still occupy the office or you allow them to still access the premise of the school, the possibility of them or the temptation to alter documents, to influence the process, to manipulate things is high.
Ebusia for Yegusa ewo sukuu ensemi so na no ana minister bako e dia betu ya wochim se sansem a ekoso ewo ye schools ahodom nkebe ya wo mohwe na nhwehwemu ye papa enkoso mapansa eyetimemufo no enso de omo ho agim ambabasabasa ye etimi esi wo che se yenhwe masumdwe mapa entimi mpiemu ewo asem na hwehwemu bia wo se wo ye no wo mutimi eye.
Ghana is so blessed with peace, rich culture, and vibrant youth, but it's also threatened by a silent enemy, that is substance abuse among the young people. But I'm also very hopeful because I believe in the resilience of Ghanaians, the Ghanaian spirit that we have, the wisdom of our traditions, and the power of collective action to build peace, a peaceful future. Many a youth in Ghana have been entangled with the use and abuse of all manner of substances, notable among them alcohols of all forms, tobacco and nicotine products, marijuana, and the use of tramadol, unim red, codeine syrups, cocaine, shisha, and then other forms of inhalants. All these have very debilitating effect on the youth. But there is a camp proverb that says that it is not wrong to go back for what you have forgotten. Let us go back and remember the values that shaped us.
The fight against substance abuse is not just a health or social issue. It is a peace and security issue. So we must act now, not later, not tomorrow. Time is now for us to commit to addressing issues that affect our peace and development. We cannot leave these critical tasks to only the frontliners, but rather time for us all to get on board to address this emerging menace which is gaining grounds in our societies.
Nana is worried about the increasing threat of our peace from substance and drug abuse among our youth. Nana wants to be clear. There is no future in drugs.
Ebusiafo ye de wo efri sansem no na ye de wo akọ nsemfofo mu anope dia endrada ana nurses for wo ewo my Ghana han wo moto mo hungo montim and ye chede wo modi bi egu kwan mu ye papa wo modi kopie mu ewo Ministry of Health wo mo akache na eye wo mo bisade nya ne se be se bosom eye edunie eye pay akache friend akache de wo munji bi de bi ada enunti anenam so ama mo chese si ade wo hunye he mo pai wo sempenifo etimi ebe mo emomo eno anenam so ma wo moto mo hunwo montim a wo modi oye chewe egu ekwan mo e wo hon sem a wo modi tu dwana no pay yes ye dibi eso mo
almost 2,000 youths, and then they are being paid. We've been working for 10 good months, and you are telling us there's no money in the country. Why should we get money to work? Why should we get money to work? You are being paid for 10 good months after being in office, and you're telling us there's no money in the country. So which money are you being paid with? We aren't going to work until we are paid. Simple as that.
Money. We need money to go to work. We can never go to work without a TNT. And a TNT is being paid with money. We need our money to feed ourselves, to fend for ourselves, to get the energy to cater for our patients at the ward. How can we attend to patients when we are not eating? How can we do that? Where do we get that energy from? We have to get that energy from the food that we eat. But here is the case, we do not have money to buy food for ourselves. Why? Is this now going to be a nurse in Ghana? Modern day slavery. Modern day slavery. Give us our money. Give us what we are due for. Give us our money. 10 solid months without pay. Not even one cedi into our account. A lot of us are owing fiddle loans and then quick loans. If you are to show you the receipt of the loans that we are owing there. 10 good months. We have been working for the past 10 good months. We are here for you to give us a clear time. Like, can't give us a timeline. Do you want us to die before you pay us? Our colleagues, about 3 of them are dead already. There's 1 year who have undergone surgery. Myself here, I have been a victim. How many times do you expect us to survive? How do you expect us to survive? And you can't give us timeline. 10 good months, is it 2 days? How do you expect us to continue working? Yeah, Abakando, you can do something about this. 10 good months is not 2 days. How do you expect us to continue? Our landlords are chasing us. We need to pay light bill. We need to pay water bills. We have families to feed. How do you expect us to survive? And you can't give us a timeline. After the numerous encounters, the numerous petitions we have brought to your office. Abba, is that why we are all dead? ourselves. We are not able to cater for ourselves, not even a 3 square meal. All that we are asking is that the government should pay us now. We can't be on the wards and then advise patients to be eating at least 3 times a day to be healthy. Meanwhile, we ourselves, we cannot even afford 2 square meals. We need our pay. Thank you.
Very sad. The situation that we are in is very sad. These politicians have to dead and that. They come back of this level. It has never been heard before.
Ebusia for nti anesses fa wo mo ewo my Ghana hansemwe ana wo de tu dwa wo de koma Minister of Health Kwabena Minta Akando na emra wo mudru ho no ana so afọ wo hwe apomuden ho ensem so my Ghana ha Kwabena Minta Akando wono se ba montima wodin nsem bi ebetu gwan mu a wo chese wo mo nka makoma ntu omo yem na wo mo de sesi a wo de bibia nhyehyɛ papa begu kwan mu se ne be ya wo makoma so ade wo metimi ahwe no maso ano edi amomo no mo nda se wo mbehwe se wo metimi aso wo mo hawi na no edi amomo anka ansa wo manka sampo wo metimi age wo mo ahome.
I've been a member of parliament and I'm still a member of parliament from a rural constituency. We I have been a member of parliament and I'm still a member of parliament from a rural constituency. So I have constituents who are going through the same ordeal. I have family members who are going through the same ordeal. The truth of the matter is that we inherited 13,500 of you being recruited without any financial provision. Please listen to me carefully. Now, as I speak to you now, we have collaborated with the Ministry of Finance. And please listen carefully. When it comes to issues of salary, the Ministry of Health then collaborates with the Ministry of Finance. Now, out of the 13,500 people, more than 7,000 to 8,000 of them have been processed and they are receiving salaries.
It's not true.
Now, we have about 6,500 of you whose documentations are still being processed. What I can tell you on authority is that we appreciate the challenges you are going through, but we as a Ministry of Health will continue to work closely with the Ministry of Finance until all of you are paid. And so I have heard a lot of you screaming when. With the greatest of respect, allow me to get back to my colleague, the Minister for Finance. Let's put our heads together so we can give you the final, deadline. I do not want to stand here and give you a timeline, say next week, and when it's not being fulfilled, it will be construed as we have also, disappointed you again.
Minister of Health Kwabena Minta Akando no anodin semwe etudwemra wode ne nsem ebewie no ana Deputy Minister of Finance Odmonyan for Thomas Ampem Nyako no so ebekase a wochem se anesis for obibia enka na kuma ento omuyem na wo de ombebo mhomode wo ni Ministry of Health no wo mo beka bom na omahwe mo makoma so ade we na wo motimi aye edi amomo no nti Deputy Minister of Finance ne sema wode tu dwane yenso edibi ebro.
added to this petition.
Now,
this issue has been brought to our attention. The health minister and my minister are in constant touch. They are discussing all these issues. We know your predicaments. A few days ago, some of your colleagues in the education sector came here with a similar petition. The message I give them is what I'm giving to you, that your issue is being addressed. There are a lot of legacy challenges that we inherited, and we are working earnestly to fix all of them. In the next month or so, the finance minister will be in Parliament to present a new budget. Issues of health, workers who have not been paid, not just you. There are even some doctors and others are seriously being considered, and you are going to receive your salary. We appreciate the work that you do for Ghana, and I'm sorry for those of you who are not even well, but have had to walk all the way to here, to this place, to present this petition. It will be given the needed urgent attention, as you have stated, and you hear back from us. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Please, you made a statement. We just need a clarification, if you would permit us. You said the ministry will meet in Parliament to present a budget next month, and we will be paid. So we want to be sure: is it next month we are going to be paid, or when?
I didn't say that. Details you have just presented this petition. I am telling you that we have received the petition. Okay. It is getting the needed attention.
Okay.
As to timelines, when your bank accounts will receive your salaries, I cannot stand here to announce it. Those details will be given to you in due course. Thank you. Due course.
Ebusiafo enuntin semwe ana Deputy Finance Minister eye Owura Thomas Ampem wono so wode abetudwa yen so yede bi asomo ewo ho yede mo efri sansem na ide wo akonsem foforo mo edia eye foreign philanthropists ba kwende de rural communities ahodo ewo my Ghana ha no ana wotimi abo ne humodin atom ponche be se du ana ode akoma ma eye ma wo mo ho abrabo ne emu ayedin amom ye papa se wo munjiwe no mo fanshe bibia se ne no eyade be betimi abo mo na wo hia adokro mo no ano etimi abrase ede amawo.
This white woman donated goods to this woman. Of the 10 women, 1 of them got a billy goat, and then the other 9 got a nanny goat. The billy goat is to help in the crossing of the nanny goats. When the nanny goats, quote unquote, give birth, these women are to give the kids to the other women to also raise. And the cycle continues until all members of this group, this women group, gets a goat. For the white woman, this is her little way of empowering this woman. So here you see the white lady trying to explain to them the concept.
Adeshimamba yedo efri sansem na yedo akonsem from dia eye mashebejani owo Asante Achim North eye onmonyamfo ohene Kwame Frimpong wasan ede abasobode kese eye Kwama Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama se wetimi abone humodin ama agricultural sector wo my Ghana hanu etimi ekonenim ye papa eye ekuafo wo monoma wo monoba ye a omoduadua no Ghana eno so yetimi eto a eboa ma wo modwuma no eno so ekoneni papa so the two Jan Ebi Anayede Esomo.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President Odaroma, Ibumi Mwase de Mao. Me dawase papa Mampeni. Abusia for okay from Pony. Okay from Pony so dia na Asante Achim North. Na ene die aseda. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President Odaroma, Ibumi Mwase de Mao. Me dawase papa Mampeni. One a Greek minister, Dr. Eric Opoku. Mampeni, Odaroma na no ye man ye fair. What timenim? Me so nkamene hwan. And so what say ampa. You are the listening president. Mampeni, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Me dase. Nyame adom a efiada the Honorable Dr. Rekopoku, Agric Minister, Eba. Ye the way it's running who sampa asante achim north. Kuyaye, and no 90% of the population, ye. And into ba oba no, ye nyina ye the odo. Ebe so ni muaju ni mutwe. Nyaka say, Your Excellency, ye Honorable Dr. Rekopoku, Boyen, na Agric, I was asante achim north, and koso forever. Ye, sa mbre nyadwa na mikuta yo, nyadwa. Nyadua mo nyadua fe pa say nyadua fu over 30 acres asante atim north mako wa ha jeni wa ha entos wa ha watermelon wa ha che mo watermelon mo aninti kria de asante atim north obi anye lazy akuafo na ne den omo brom moja ni adwuma de aka your support. Now, okay, from Pom, my boss said, so me support friend Biaso. Now, Dr. Rekopoku, me jinidi. Honorable John Dumelo, me jinidi. Now, me say, Omube Somimu, Omampeni, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Pia Odana, me say, so, Uno Penny from Mube Somimu, near Bois, Amapiaye, Apejawa Santas. In Aduma Asia Friday, Dr. Rekopoku, a Greek minister, on any team, Omoba, Amapiafo.
Siafo enu nti mrahye bedwane a owo asante achim north eye onmonyi ohene kwame frempon ne sema wode etu dwana na no peyen so ye de bi abeso ye do every sansem na ido akonsem from the agalam say e ade bi a ekoso e wo my Ghana ha Ghana ye na ye hwenim say betimi aboye homoden na yakon etia na no an operation bi ekoso e wo river eye mansi a no won hia so ben Christian no ano mo chese wo koye no eye wo mo ye galamse de wo mu na adwane ya wo makade ne no ma wo de ye galamse de wo mu ja ho asesi ade empenifo twem se wo mo agene ni adodo na wo mo ahye na bim so wo mo asese no e wo scientist ade galamse no ye na ye hwenim se yebetimi akon etia e wo my Ghana.
Blue Water Guard Bogoso, we came for our usual inspection on the Mansi River at Esheso around 10 a.m. this morning. And we saw some Ghanaians manning on the river. They fled into the bush as soon as they saw us. So we were able to bring their transfer machines, destroy it, and set it ablaze. We burned the other one, and we are burning this one too. We came last week and we warned them to desist from working on the river, but they didn't listen. So we have no option than to burn everything. All the other equipment have been thrown away, some thrown into the river, and others have been destroyed. Blue Water Gas.
Ebusiafo enu nti we ana Blue Water Gas fund wo mo eye hwa yensu ye di bi ebesum ye gina so ne ada na eho sima ba ye ba ye den sem no ekọ edwadi. Yade o ekọ edwade nsemu dia eye Minister of Finance Dr. Kesa Watofo sen edi abetudwa wochim se fiti ende ye fiada October bosumeni da etoso miensa no eye Ghana cocoa price no eye producer price nebo no eye ade a wo mo atum kaka kodu 400 Ghana cedis almost se eno ebe hya se eye ende efiada wo October bosumeni da etoso miensa emu.
As we informed you was based on a forecast of world market price and a forecast of a certain exchange rate. Subsequently, we have seen some changes, and it's important for us to meet again to review the producer price. We have subsequently conveyed that meeting, and we are pleased to announce a new producer price to take effect from tomorrow, Friday, the 3rd October 2025. It is my singular honor to announce that on the basis of the changes that we have affected to the forecast, the government has taken a decision to increase the producer price of cocoa to 3,625 Ghana cedis per bag, or 58,000 Ghana cedis per ton. This simply means that per every bag pitches, the cocoa farmer is getting 400 Ghana cedis additional. Simply put, to the ordinary cocoa farmer.
Ebusia for no nti oso afa wo no anohwe sika sem so wo my Ghana ha ne Dr. Kese wato forcing wo no ana de sem we ebetu dwa yenso ye de bi ebesum ye gina so ne adane ye ho sima ba ye ba ye den sem no ekọ ani gede emu. Yeah, they were quite needed and same with their air gun and yum to near ban gospel yum to our bonny homodin womu ye papa Dinah Hamilton one and American once me a end the day we copium our US mine Maryland a year comfort plus experience you made the cause or no Dinah Hamilton a bonny homodin echo shaky a while and there what the Ghana din akweche ye papa bibia any adjacent say a ban yum to a Dinah Hamilton woko born homodin ye papa or Maryland or bibia any adjacent Ghana yensu ye one no mapa ewo ye man emu. Ebusia for no nti Dinah Hamilton emerko piem ewo US mine mo Maryland ho ano de performance we wo di gu kwan mu a wo bibia eni agiye papa KFM TV anope yensu ye de bi ebesom ye gina ne nsemi so ne de anopa no so pem kase no ye de nia aba na wie yensem no na edo so na de di mo akotini ebi ene se eye Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sisi ade we yi eye judges for kra wodi omekogu top appeal a wo mo ebeye adwuma ewo my Ghana ha yede mu nsem yede ebesom sa enso so anendo ade ye twa course ewo my Ghana ha nurses for no ye no eye kwabna mita akando a oyo so afọ a hwe yapomudin mo ensem so my Ghana etwem so mo nka makoma ntom yem na de we wo mbehwe na wo mo aswa no edi amomu ina yede adwade ensem enso eka ho edema finance minister Dr. Kese wato force etwem se si ade eye koko new producer price no matum ekudu 400 Ghana cedis a ehye ase ende October bosumene da etosumiensa emu yede ani gede ensem eka ho dema Dinah Hamilton enso kopiem ewo Maryland and the performance de na ye twem wodi bi egu kwan ye papa wo hye kwhye Ghana foina animonyam ewo ho ebusuafo weni nsem ne afoforo pi anope ye boa no ayede beso se no so pem kase ewo KFM TV ne so yede aseda PSC ekwama ya boafo KFM Musical Center dada bateka bana talent microfinance wo ananope wo mo so yasne ma yede kase bo yede ebeso mo kenkaifo a wote menkano edin ameje so eni Maame Esi Nkrumah yakramina